No, DJ Khaled got another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Huh? I said, hold up. Wait a minute. No, let me stop. I have the most fun, and I guess that's why. Yo, hold on. I want to say something before this shit plays, and I just hold on. I want to say something because when it comes to I just this is to every person that's an artist. I know when you're like really on this music path, like you gotta stay focused and you gotta really be on this grind. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I be on it all the time too. But you gotta remember, if you trying to make music or whatever you trying to do, whatever it is that you like to do, if you trying to do it and you used to have fun doing it, but you're not having fun doing it, there's a problem, and it requires your attention. Because I want everybody to understand something. 2017, when I first started getting played at the radio station, you know why I was so successful at making songs every day and everything was a hit? Because my life was in order. You know what I'm saying? I had the baddest bitch I was with. You know what I'm saying? Then, not to mention that, but also, I was with a bad chick. Bills were paid. Shit was getting paid. I was buying shit still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was straight. You know what I'm saying? I was maintaining, but like I wasn't bombarded with like shit that I have to do. Like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And I was doing this so much that it was like second nature. And I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I leave this club, I'm about to turn up. Like, that shit, that was, yo, what? That's one of my favorite songs to this day. You know what I'm saying? But since back then, that I did that song in 2017. But when I did that song, I was like, yo, I'm like, man, this shit is tough. So every day, you know, some days I put 3 records out, and they were all tough. Every record. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they didn't understand. Like, I had 3. Like, sometimes I put out 3 records in one day. Sometimes I did 2. Every day every day at least did 1 record every day, and every time that shit was tough. I might have had 1 or 2 days, you know what I'm saying, where I just didn't, but it was because I was doing something else. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't, it was because you got to open your mind. I could do everything. So when I started doing one thing, I was like, all right, I gotta stop this for a second, and let me get online real quick. Let me grab some clips real quick. And then I'm like, yo, this would be a good clip, or yo, this right here, this would be a good clip. And I'm on a different game, and I'm like, oh, this would be a good clip too. You know what I'm saying? And I'd grab those clips, and when I was ready, I try to put them all together, and then after, I'm like, let me see how this sounds with this song. But then sometimes I had to rearrange things. Sometimes I just had to take something out. You know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I just want motherfuckers to remember, don't forget to have fun doing what you love to do. Because if you're not having fun doing what you love to do, you're doing it for no reason. Honestly, the reason I got so much haters is because not only am I focused, not only can I sing and still smoke like a chimney, not only can I rap, not only can I write, not only can I ghostwrite, not only can I do it off my mind, not only can I engineer, not only can I make beats, not only can I fucking make videos, but I can do a lot of other shit too. And the fact that I can do all of those things makes me a threat to a lot of people, because You think you good, but you only good because of the people around you that help project your image. I project my own images. I put my own thought into fucking play. I organize and do my own shit in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm doing. It's not like, oh, like you look at one of the first like actual videos I actually tried to put together. You know, people can tell it was different because even the quality of the actual fucking clip was different. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Maybe I should just save it and then grab it and then put it all together on whatever device I'm on. And just grab the clip through there, or just grab the clip through YouTube, however the fuck I can get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I would do. I'd take it, get it, make it happen. Like, I never hesitated to do something that I wanted to do. Anything that I love to do, I did it with a smile on my face. Some of the records, you hear me laughing, that's a genuine laugh. You know why? Because I'm laughing because I'm still good to this day. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of scam artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody is, but I seen a lot of scams in my days, and I can tell when somebody's trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's a few people out there that are actually not trying to play you, but it's hard to find those people. You know what I'm saying? And if you find them, you know, if you find a good person, a good people around you, keep them around you, because it's hard to come across people that are genuinely gonna have love for you, or that are genuinely gonna fuck with you, because you're so far into what you're doing that niggas don't realize that shit. And then when they find out, that's when they start trying to tarnish your name. That's when they sit there trying to discriminate you. You know what I'm saying? That's when they sit there trying to fucking talk shit about you like you ain't nothing. Make people that fuck with you believe shit that's not, in order to get themselves in position to be like, alright, well, they just shitted on AR and then he went down here, and then, you know, let's say this motherfucker name is Pablo, and then all of a sudden, you know, Pablo blows to the top, and everybody's like, oh, who's this new nigga? Oh, he's alright. And they're like, oh, but this nigga over here, and then everybody's has something negative to say about the AR dude though. And everybody's like, well, why you got all this negative shit to say about AR? Y'all were both right there, right? And then all of a sudden you said something, he dropped, and then you only popped because you only had a, you know, a hot song for the fucking moment. And ever since that one hot song, you never had another. And people look at that and they're like, dog, you sit there trying to tell this nigga he ain't shit. They're like, dog, this nigga got more hits under his belt than you've ever done to a punching bag, dog. And the niggas look at you like, the fuck you mean? And then niggas start realizing, they like, yo, hold on. They're like, dog, you shitted on this nigga so you can get yourself in position. Because if it wasn't for what you said, he would have blew to the top. People start thinking. But then the person tries to defend himself. And they say, oh no, it's not this. And then they throw more shade at the other person. And they're like, oh yeah, and that's why they're making shit up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to the stories that motherfuckers tell you, because in the end, their stories switch. They don't ever stay the same. I want to tell y'all something. My story has been the same forever, and it's never changed. Motherfuckers trying to tell you, you try to tell somebody to prove something and they won't prove it. You know why they won't prove it? Because they can't. Stop listening to people that can't prove the accusations that they bring up, or the negative shit that they say. If they can't prove it, stop listening to them, or smack the shit out of them and they'll never say it again. because they'll think twice. They'll think about that fucking hard smack that they got. I'm like, oh no, last time, no, you know, Paulina fucking slapped the shit out of me because of that, and I ain't never say nothing because of her. Again, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's just an example, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta really look at the bigger picture and not look at the smaller picture because that's what somebody's projecting to you. You gotta look at shit differently, and if you don't, you could be blindsided for the rest of your life, or because you believe something that wasn't true, and then when you find out that it's true, you want to get mad and you want to flip because you listened to that person and you trusted that person. You know what I'm saying? Think. A lot of y'all need to use your heads, because motherfuckers be using their heads to a certain extent, and it's like, yo, you don't use your head to a certain extent. If you gonna use your head, my nigga, you use it 110%. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing no dumb shit. Don't be saying no dumb shit. Don't be looking dumb when you sitting there trying to throw shade at somebody and you sitting there acting like you could prove it and you can't. You just sitting there trying to shit on somebody, all because by you shitting on that person and that person being in the position that they're in, you shitted on that person, and that gave you lane to just, oh yeah, alright, that was yesterday's news, I'm today's news. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas will crack a nigga fucking jaw, dog, trying to fucking sit there doing some extra shit, or trying to sit there talking about a nigga in a negative light, to the point that niggas is looking at you like, dog, the more I listen to you, I try not to say it, but you look like you fucking hating, dog. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta let these media approach. You need to rearrange the way that you thinking and talking about this nigga, because you talking about him in a way that you gonna get fucked up around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I love about my crew, the thing I love about my crew is the fact that nobody knows who they are. Some people, not all of them, majority don't, and the fact that they don't gives my crew an advantage. It gives my crew an advantage, and the fact that they got an advantage, you don't know where the fuck they at. I do. You think you know, because you hacked somebody's device and you're on Nebula. That don't fucking help you, dog. That's gonna lead to your fucking ass whooping. That's all that's gonna do. Because the second you say you get on Nebula and then they bring up BTTM and you sit there saying, I don't fuck with BTTM and I don't fuck with, what's that nigga name of this, that's their leader, Fly. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna whoop your ass the second you say that. Because people fuck with me, dog. Yo, honestly, I haven't met another nigga that's doing what I do, right? And that's in the position I'm in. Still up and coming all this fucking time, right? And they getting plays out of country. They getting played on the other side of the country. They getting played out of state. And they're getting played in their state where they're located at too. Think about that. Niggas is leading you to believe whatever you want for a reason. Because as soon as your fucking story switches, somebody's just gonna hit you. They're not gonna say nothing. They're just gonna hit you. And it's sad that it would ever have to come to that, but it's getting to the point that y'all niggas is disrespecting me. Oh, I ain't got talent. I can't rap. I can't. Nigga, you fucking stupid, dog. I rap better than majority of the motherfuckers I've seen. And that's why when I sit there, I don't sit there trying to act like I'm the best. No, it's not about me sitting there trying to act like I'm the best. I sit there, I really listen to people's shit. So if somebody's like, yo, check out my shit, my nigga, I really sit there and listen. And if I think it's hot, I say, yo, that shit's fire. If it needs a little work, I say, yo, that shit's nice, but it needs a little bit of work, maybe. And then I'll tell them what they should fix, or what they should go back to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll just be the engineering and it just needs to be moved over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll just be something they fucking said and they just gotta say it differently or say something else. Think, man. Niggas not using their heads. How the fuck is it 2021 and everybody want to act like the smart ass, but everybody's stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Reverb Nation disabling my account, that was the stupidest thing they fucking did. So now when the crew comes out of hiding and everybody starts popping up and then everybody starts, yo, we fuck with AR, and then motherfuckers like, oh, we don't fuck with him, then groups start to be formed. Two different groups, one that do and one that don't. You know what I'm saying? Eventually people are gonna see that there's more people that do than don't, and they're gonna like be like, hold on, we're gonna go with them because they ain't enough for y'all, and y'all gonna get y'all asses whooped by all of them. So then people jump ship. But at the end of the day, it's because it's not because they're being wishy-washy or they jumping sides or they hopping on the bandwagon. It's not because none of that. It's because they're sitting there and they believe something because of something that somebody told them. And I told them something too, but because that person was already their friend, they chose them over me. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that person would never lie to them, and the person just did. So then when that person actually finds out that they lied, oh, there's no loyalty in there no more. That person was loyal to that person before, but now that person's regretting everything that they, you know, the fact that they sided with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that's been going on behind the scenes right now, because people are starting to realize these motherfuckers been making shit up all the time. Yo, this nigga making shit up about this motherfucker, which caused this person to break up with this girl, this dude, or this girl to break up with this girl, or this dude to break up with this girl. Like, yo, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas don't pay attention. And it's like the more you want to pay attention, the more shade they throw. And the more that you show that you want to listen and you fuck with us and all that shit, the more they try to sway you from thinking and believing what niggas already been believing all along. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that been believing in me, they still believe in me. And I salute every single one of those motherfuckers that really fucking support me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that's doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, I salute them too. Keep doing your motherfucking thing, you know. But the way I'm looking at it like you can't really say you better than me if motherfuckers had to take me out the race in order to get themselves to the top. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, if I still didn't get put on, why don't y'all listen to my shit to put me in a position to get myself put on, so after I get put on, I can put everybody else on and get niggas in position. No, niggas don't want to do that. You know why? Because they want to be the ones in the spotlight. They want to be the connect. I mean, they want to be the ones, you know, putting everybody on. But in reality, my nigga, I've been second forever. None of these motherfuckers can say that they've been, for the last fucking 4 years, they've been in rank 2. None of them can say that. They can say they had rank 2 this time, rank 2 this time, but that was it. I was stuck in rank 2. I went to 1 and then dropped back down to 2. I went from 2 and then let myself drop to 3 and then went right back up to prove a point to whoever the fuck I was trying to prove a point to at that time. That's what motherfuckers didn't understand. That's what they didn't like. And you know what I did? I did what the fuck I wanted to do right after that. You know why? Because ain't nobody, and I repeat, ain't nobody gonna fucking sit there telling me I can and cannot do something I've been doing my entire life. The fuck? Especially when I'm hotter than a lot of motherfuckers, and anybody I've ever showed my music to throughout my entire life, whether I performed it for them or whether they just fucking I played it for them. They sat there and just, yo, you're pretty good. Yo, you really good. Yo, you got something going on right there, bro. Don't stop. Those are my hardcore fans. The ones that say that shit, oh, those are my hardcore fans. Those are the motherfuckers that you don't want to be around talking shit about me to. Because if you talk shit around one of my hardcore fans, they're not gonna say nothing, dog. They're just gonna whoop your ass. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? You be like, nigga, you just got your ass whooped for disrespecting Dub AR, nigga. Think about that, dog. I don't gotta sit here giving y'all game and putting y'all on none of this shit. I could just let y'all be sitting fucking ducks. You know why? Because y'all asked for that shit. Y'all had an opportunity to fuck with me. Y'all had an opportunity to work with me. Y'all had an opportunity to make money with me. Y'all had an opportunity to make some fucking good music with me. And because of shit that I'm going through at the moment, and I'm putting shit out there and it's different from what you're doing, what I'm doing is the future of music. Pay attention. Niggas don't want to hear some whack ass shit. Niggas don't want to hear something that sounds half okay. No, niggas hear my shit and they're like, wow, that shit blows their fucking mind. They can't, yo, majority of them can't even believe I could fucking sing. So then when I do, they're like, oh shit, my nigga could fucking sing. Yo, I be seeing that nigga outside, that nigga be smoking like a chimney. Like, yeah, so what? I can still sing, I can still rap, I can still write, I can still ghostwrite for people. Even though I choose not to, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers sit there like, you should try this or you should try that. No, I'm gonna try to do what the fuck I want to do whenever I feel like doing it, and I'm not procrastinating. I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm just doing what I want. And but yeah, like I was saying earlier though, don't forget to have fun. When you're doing fucking, don't forget to have fun doing what you love to do. Because if you're not having fun, that takes the excitement out of making music, which leaves you in a uninspirational position. And you don't want to be in that position, because if you're uninspired, you're gonna come up with some shit and it's gonna be whack as fuck, dog. And I'm telling you from experience, everything that I've been talking about on these records, nigga, I've really fucking dealt with or fucking lived, my nigga, because I had to. Niggas don't know everything, and I keep it that way because I don't want nobody knowing everything. Maybe everything will come out when, you know what I'm saying, when I'm old and gray. But until then, my nigga, I'm chilling. I'm living my best life, while these niggas is living a stressed life. That's big facts. Don't ever listen to nobody that's telling you to be toxic, because that only means that they're toxic. Anybody that sit there telling you to do something toxic, they're the ones that are toxic. When you have to be toxic, it's okay. But if nobody's threatening your life or really fucking with you or trying to hurt you, there's no reason. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't like the truth, because when they hear the truth, it hurts, it breaks their ego, and it makes them think less of themselves. So when I do good, they do bad. When I'm happy, they're mad. Pay attention. I at least try to always have a smile on my face, or to be positive, or, you know what I'm saying, to try to get myself out of a negative space and not to be there all day. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a negative space, it's just a negative space for the moment. But it doesn't mean if you see me, let's say you see me in the morning and I look pissed, right? You see me later in the afternoon that same day and I'm just, you know, smiling, cheesing, talking, look like I'm having a good time. Don't think I can't go from 0 to 100 real quick, because I was mad earlier. That just means I got myself out of that negative space. If somebody would have brought me back to that negative space, oh, it would have been a whole different look. It would have been a whole different world, because you would have looked at me like, hold on, that's the same nigga? Because I would have did some wildin' shit, and you would have looked at me like, am I talking to the right nigga? Because you wouldn't expect me to say something. But what nigga? I would be talking that shit, dog. And the thing is, I try not to, because I got a kid to look after. You know what I'm saying? But when niggas start talking about threatening motherfuckers' life and shit, niggas gonna get all the smoke. And they better, if they get me, they better make sure my crew don't know who they are. Because every single listen, if something ever, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, anything happened to me, you know what I'm saying, but if something was to happen to me, motherfuckers would get mad to the point that every single person that ever said or did some negative or bad shit, whether it was online or in person, they'd be under investigation. Not by no police, by regular people. And then when motherfuckers are appearing out of nowhere in black fucking trucks, masked up, like, when I tell you black trucks, I'm talking like black Escalades, you know what I'm saying, back to back to back. We talking like 10 cars deep, you know what I'm saying? And that's every fucking group. Every group has 10 cars, and they're all black, all tinted, all rimmed up and everything, bulletproof, all that shit. These bitches got money, you know what I'm saying? Bitches in my crew got money. They don't play around. They always tell me if I need something, be like, I'm not the motherfucker always with my hand out. I'm the motherfucker like, you need some help? Let me try to help you. And I try to help you even if I got it, you know what I'm saying? If I don't got it, I still try. But sometimes I just gotta say no, because I just can't. Niggas sit there trying to say certain things is bullshit because they can't wrap their mind around the fuck. They just can't. They say, oh, we don't know what he's talking about. That sit there trying to fucking act like I ain't shit. Or like the people I fuck with won't be willing to knock a nigga the fuck out if they need to. Or they won't shoot a nigga that's sitting there and shoot. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, my crew don't fuck around, dog. I'm pretty sure you heard Dangerous. I'm pretty sure you heard All I Got. I'm pretty sure you heard We Not Though. I'm pretty sure y'all did. Don't sit there trying to act like niggas ain't about that shit. Niggas ain't never lived that life. Nigga, motherfuckers live that life, and we not living that shit no more. We went past that already, dog. We been there, we done that. We on some whole next level shit. Nigga, I'm trying to get myself up here, but I'm not trying to take any handouts, dog. If it's not somebody saying, here, you earned that shit, my nigga. Oh, this is from your streams, or this is from this is from your merch, this is from this. Niggas don't understand that, dog. That's what got these niggas really in their feelings. Because they see how hard I really grind. They see what the fuck it really is. Every time I sit there and think about it. Every time somebody sits there and say, this nigga just posted something, or he posted a new song, there was always somebody saying something negative. And every time you saw that negative person saying something negative, it made you think, is that nigga really for real? They're all fucking lying. Every time you hear something negative and it's about me or my crew or whoever the fuck that has to do with me, it's bullshit. Stop listening to motherfuckers. I keep telling y'all niggas that shit, but motherfuckers act like they know and they don't. Stop being easy to manipulate, because that's how people get manipulated and persuaded and thinking negatively, doing negative shit, and thinking negatively of someone who normally you wouldn't think negatively of. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't see that when you see the person. When you see the person, it's always positive, it's always good, it's always good energy, it's always good vibes. Niggas didn't understand that. Niggas didn't like that. But it's like how you sit there bashing somebody that's really doing shit. How you sit there bashing somebody that really got shit going on. How do you sit there trying to act like a nigga's music ain't hot when half the country listening? When half the country on the other side is listening, dog. Not to mention the motherfuckers outside of the country. You know, that just, the more people hear shit like that, the more it makes you, the more people see shit like that too, it makes y'all niggas look stupid. Because y'all niggas like, oh, I'm relevant. The only reason you relevant is because of my absence. I said that on I don't even know how many different songs yesterday. You know what I'm saying? In my fucking stream. So it's like, you gotta really pay attention because niggas don't know that much. And a lot of motherfuckers, they sit there trying to act like they tough. But they only tough because they pulling up in a fucking car. Let me see the motherfuckers walking up and down the fucking street to come see me. To start some shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna do that. You know why? They're gonna have their car parked somewhere really close because they're gonna want to run to their car and then fucking drive off really quick. Niggas don't got balls to actually come approach me being, you know, the motherfucker that has the issue with me, right? And then nigga just talking shit and he just talking hella shit. He's like, oh, fuck that nigga, fuck this, fuck that, fuck. That's all he says, right? And then when a motherfucker really see, when you see the motherfucker coming up to you, he walks down the street. You don't see no fucking car. He walks down the street, approaches you, says what the fuck he doesn't like, you know what I'm saying, then whatever, and then walk, you know what I'm saying, walk away after. Nah, because as soon as something happen, niggas skate, and they skate immediately. They're not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm a G, I'm this, I'm that, I'm tough, nah, niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas ain't gonna walk to where the problem is and then leave on foot too. No, because somebody's gonna be in the car and they're just gonna roll up on them like, yo, what up? But what these motherfuckers forgetting, what if you try to do that, right? You pull up on me, you start some shit, you do some shit, right? And then you leave in the car, right? You drive off, but then you get cut off at the fucking end of the fucking street. What do you do then? When they pulling out guns out they fucking trucks and shit and you're surrounded, what do you do then? Because you touched me. You know what I'm saying? What do you do then because you touched me? And niggas told you, yo, don't fuck with that nigga, leave that nigga alone, don't hit that nigga, don't put your hands on that nigga, don't, you know what I'm saying, don't pull out nothing on that nigga, don't hit that, don't, with nothing. And niggas tell you, but you don't listen, and then you go ahead and do something stupid, right? But then you get cut off on whichever. What do you do then? Because there's gonna be people on both sides. What do you do then? How the fuck do you get out then, dog? How do you survive that, dog? Think about it, nigga. 10 fucking Escalades, dog, all blacked down. That's just, look, think about it. 10 Escalades on one side, 10 on the other side. You're not gonna get that far, dog. And trust me, all somebody gotta do is look out the fucking window and see one of y'all niggas just standing there with me or squaring up with me or whatever it is. And those roads are gonna get blocked off real quick, dog. And you're gonna be like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Because on this street, it ain't nothing but a fucking street going all the way the fuck down, dog. You can't cut through the middle, none of that shit, dog. Like if they block those fucking roads up, if they block the left and the right, the top and the bottom of the street, you're fucked. There ain't no way to get out. And then you'll be fucked. Like niggas not sitting there trying to act like niggas is all of this just, you know, to fucking make it seem like niggas is G's. Niggas is doing this shit because niggas do not want y'all fucking with me. And then you guys don't get it through your fucking thick head. You like all this, all that. But then when motherfuckers start wilding on you, when motherfuckers start rioting on y'all gonna sit there and try to blame motherfucker. Oh, it's because of this. No, it's because of you. It's not because of this. It's not because of that. It's not because you trying to fuck with them. It's because you sitting there trying to start some shit. And people tell you to leave it alone and to let it go, and you don't. Stop talking about shit. Stop bringing it up. Stop talking negative shit, but you're gonna do something because you not. The second motherfuckers really find out, niggas is gonna hunt you down. And niggas is not gonna have no mercy on you because you gonna fucking act like you this G and you gonna show up, right? And you gonna try to pop off, and then niggas gonna look at you like, nah, he didn't have no mercy on AR. We ain't gonna have no mercy on you, nigga. And that's what niggas is failing to realize. Like, nigga, don't stop sitting there trying to act like you this fucking gangster ass motherfucker. Majority of the time, half these motherfuckers ain't gangster. Majority of them isn't. All these motherfuckers that sit there talk shit, you know why they talk shit? Because they got nothing else better to do with their life. They got no fucking friends. They got nobody to hang with. None of that. So they talk shit about somebody that's popular to try to get people to rock with them and hang with them. Stop being fucking stupid and stop paying attention to niggas that can't prove not a fucking thing that they telling y'all. Because at the end of the day, niggas haven't proved me wrong about anything I said or did. They can sit there saying they did. There's no actual proof though. There's no actual proof of anything that they saying or doing. And then it's like, we wrong for bringing up all this negative shit, right? But at the end of the day, how the fuck are we wrong for that? When motherfuckers is threatening motherfuckers' lives, when motherfuckers is sitting there trying to fuck with niggas and their kids, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't play that shit over here, dog. Let me catch one of y'all out of state motherfuckers coming up here to fucking run up on somebody and they fucking family. Tell me that motherfucker ain't gonna pull out a fucking gun and start shooting y'all niggas. Think about that, dog. Niggas stay strapped out here all the time, dog. Niggas really live that shit, dog. Niggas need to stop trying to act like they fucking tough and shit, just to try to impress bitches. Oh, he's not a bitch no more because he did this. No, because at the end of the day, niggas could easily get fucked up. If something don't happen, it's because I didn't let it happen. And if it do happen, it's because they just said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what you say, AR, we're gonna do it anyways because that was fucked up that so-and-so did this, or that was fucked up that so-and-so did that. Because at the end, that's what it is. The people that really fuck with me, the people that really know me, those are the ones that are still around. Those are the ones that I see. Those are the ones that, you know, when they driving by, they say, what up, my nigga? They don't sit there trying to act anti-fucking social or act fucking brand new because they driving by. And I'm just standing there and I haven't been hanging with nobody. I try not to hang with nobody because I'm trying to stay in my fucking world so I can keep myself focused. I wear my chains around my neck to remind me of the shit that I fucking been through. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't understand that though. They think I'm wearing, oh no, he tryna flex and pull on. Nigga, if I really wanted to flex, my nigga, nigga, come on, my nigga, be realistic. Niggas rob, kill all the time. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. All I'm saying is, if I was another nigga, a different time, and I didn't have a kid, niggas would be getting robbed and shot, dog. For this, yo, for the shit that's been going on lately, niggas is lucky I got a fucking kid, dog. That's all I gotta say about that.